a relief of economic sanctions on North Korea, but at this moment in time, we have no idea what is in that document that they're, as Trump said, going in to sign now.
President Trump side by side with Kim Jong Un as they approach a vehicle.
Are we going?
And
Peter.
they now step away from the vehicle. They appear to have put someone in a car, and now they've moved away from that vehicle and back inside the building at the island resort where they have been meeting now for a couple of hours. First alone, then with aides, then over lunch. President and Kim, their interpreters very close by, off to what President Trump has called a signing. The president told reporters their meeting has been very, very good, fantastic, and he told reporters they're going for a signing, and the two men aren't really interacting with one another. They seem to be conversing with aides as they await to sign whatever document they are going to sign. ABC's Connor Finnegan is watching this with us. Connor, who's in that small huddle?
Most importantly, on the North Korean side, you see Kim Jong Un's sister, Kim Yo-jong, a top aide to Kim Jong Un. You also see Kim Young-chol, who's really been the lead negotiator for the North Koreans. He's met with Secretary Pompeo 3 times, including in New York City. And now the National Security Advisor to President Trump, John Bolton, has also joined this huddle. He is on President Trump's left-hand side, and this party is conversing. I'm not sure exactly, what the mix-up is at this point, but they appear to be heading somewhere.
Yeah, they appear to be negotiating their next move, don't they? It's the president had just finished saying that the two sides were making progress, and then they got caught up by a vehicle, moved away from the vehicle, and are now huddled with aides and interpreters and seeming to plot what the next move will be. To catch all of this conversation, I'm Aaron Katersky. You're listening to live coverage from ABC News. President Trump and Kim Jong Un appear to be nearing the end of their summit. The two men nodding at one another, shaking hands with one another, and now leaving each other's company, retreating with their respective delegations to different parts of the building in Singapore. Whether they have signed what the president said they were expected to sign is not immediately clear, but we can see Kim Jong Un walking rapidly away down a colonnade beneath or side by side with white pillars, leaving the company of President Trump after a nod and a handshake. President Trump has done the same, huddling with his team behind closed doors at what may be the end of this summit in Singapore. Connor Finnegan, who covers the State Department, is traveling in Singapore, and he's with us live. Any ideas, Con?
Aaron, we know that at some point in time, the two men were expected to sign a joint communique, a statement that had a broad outline of denuclearization by the North Koreans in exchange for security assurances and economic relief from the United States. But at this point in time, we don't know what the specifics of that document are. That will be the most important thing to watch. Out of all this pageantry, all this symbolism, all of the handshakes and the grip and grins, what's most important is what is in that document. Again, President Trump saying they were going for a signing, but at this point in time, the two men, as you said, have dispersed, huddled with their teams. Perhaps, we'll regroup after that to sign this joint communique.
If there has been a signing, it was not apparent as they paused for a good couple of minutes and appeared to be negotiating the next move. ABC's James Longman is watching all of this unfold in Singapore. James, kind of